We live in a society that value a binary idea of success. You're forced to see things through a black and white perspective that does not allow you to make mistakes. However, failure is the beginning of the opportunities that leads to success. Greetings everyone. My name is Adama Findabowe. I'm from Sierra Leone. I'm currently completing my practicum in the United States on the program team Youth Engagement. I am working with YWCA Utah as my host organization, where I am gaining skills and experiences on violence prevention, working with domestic violence victims, and hosting and communicating programs for children. Today, I'll be presenting on the topic embracing perseverance. What is this big word perseverance? Perseverance is defined in the Oxford English Dictionary as the quality to continue to try to achieve a particular aim despite difficulties. But before we delve into this presentation, I may want you all to watch this short video and feel free to write down your observation. Just like the video you just watched, it covers everything I'm going to present. You see the rats, we strategize and persevere, and it's never stopped. In 2019, I applied to a lot of opportunities, and the Community Engagement Exchange program was one of them. After I did my application, few weeks later, I received an email that I have made it to the next round, which was the interview stage. I was super excited, and I hastily took out my phone and did my interview. But during that time, there was a colleague who was hunting for fellows who made it to the second round. And he created a WhatsApp group where he added every one of us. In that WhatsApp group, we made plans on how we'll come to the United States, connect with others, network, and go to places. But weeks later, reality hit every one of us in the group. We received three different types of email. A congratulatory email for those who made it as finalists, email for alternate, and a rejection email. I received an rejection email. I was super disappointed. I was so stressed and heartbroken. I've made friends in the group I wanted to connect with when I come to the US. We've already choose our shoes, our clothes that we'll wear on the first day of orientation. So it was a sad day. But as if that was not enough, 2 days later, I received another email, another rejection email from another opportunity I had applied for. 1 week later again, I received another rejection email from another opportunity I had applied for. I was so disappointed and I was heartbroken. But after being in that state for a while, it clicked to me to reflect. I just hastily rushed for my diary and my pen and I compare. There was a similarity between the three opportunities I applied for and I received a rejection email for them. I made it to the second stage, which is the interview stage for all three of them. So I asked myself, what is wrong? Or what was the problem? I reflected and I found out that there was something I needed to work on. And while I was waiting for the next cycle of application, I was constantly working on myself. And every day I was discovering hidden traits that I need to work on that might affect my personal growth or even what I want to do for my community. And that leads me to my next topic, the importance of perseverance. This the importance I discovered is based on my own experience. I discovered three major importance of perseverance. And like I said, it's based off my own experience. One, it builds your character and makes you stronger. There's a popular saying by a German philosopher, Friedrich, which says, that which does not kill us makes us stronger. As you constantly persevere, you dig deep about yourself. Any step you take, it makes you stronger. You discovered layers about yourself just like me. I discovered thousands, millions of things that I needed to work on if I really want to succeed as a leader. And I really want to create the change I said I wanted to create in my community. So it makes you stronger and builds your character. Because as you discover these tiny, tiny things and these hidden problems about yourself, all you want to do is to solve them. And that eventually makes you a better person and you stand out. Two, you value and respect your wins. My mom had this famous saying in our local dialect, Plasa sono to you cook, now you use the finger for taste them. Which means a sauce that is not prepared by you, you use your fingers to taste it because you don't care if it goes bad. You don't know the effort that is being put in preparing it. You don't know the time, you don't know the pain the person went through to prepare that sauce. So you just do what you want to do with it. It's the same thing. If you struggle and work hard for something, you value it, you respect it. And even when you see someone celebrating their wins, you can relate to their behind the scenes struggles because you know every success have a story behind it. You can relate and you respect another people's win. Three, you set an example. You'll be an example for others. Today, many of us quote and we draw strength from the great man, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It is because he never gave up. He continued. He had struggles, he had personal challenges, he had external distractions, but he continued to persevere. And he will forever be an example to us and even generations to come. So when you persevere, you will be an example. There will be somebody in your community that will say, oh, look at Tadama, she did it, so I can do it. So you automatically become an example. We all have our personal challenges, our external distractions. And this brings me to my next topic, identifying our personal challenges, obstacles, and external distraction. Like I said earlier, everything in this video is based off my own experience, based off my own story, the journey, my own perseverance journey. So I discovered some key tools to help you identify your personal challenges and external distraction. And one of that tools is reflection. Like I said at the start of this video, that I reflected, it clicked to me to reflect. So reflection helps you, it brings you that clear picture to know your next to do. Because when you dig deep and you find out the hidden problems you have, you just set up a plan where you want to solve this problem and you find out, okay, I need to work on this, I need to work on this, I need to work on this part of me. Two, ask a friend. It sounds so simple. Ask a friend, yes. People in our circle and people closer to we, they tend to be the first people that find out changes in us or they know us somehow. So asking a friend is a very good idea, though it sounds simple. Like develop the attitude of asking your friends, please, can you tell me that one thing you think I'm doing wrong, or that one thing you think I need to improve on that will help my personal growth or the work I'm doing in my community. Or do a personal survey. I'm planning to do one. Do a personal survey. You can make it formal, you can make it informal, but just do it. Some friends will be brutal to you, like my friend whom I sent message to about, tell me, please, tell me that one thing you think that will hinder me as a person and also what I want to do in my community. As if she was waiting for me. When I was listening to the voice message she sent, I was like, was this girl waiting for me? Because she was brutal. She was like, when you go to meetings, please, can you open your mouth and talk and participate? That sounds brutal, right? Yes, but that is something I actually started working on. And at the end of the audio, she said, and please, if you feel like you don't want to participate in meetings or you feel like you don't want to make mistakes, just write down what you want to say in your book and you can read it right from there. I I was a bit shocked for my intonation, but yes, definitely I got something I needed to work with. So ask a friend and it might help you. 2, self-assessment. Evaluate yourself. Just write down all your attributes, write down everything, and just grade yourself. Just look at those things you know you're doing, and things they have told you that you're doing. Just evaluate them, and it will actually help you to identify your personal challenges and your obstacles and even the external distractions. And as one of the key thing again, and it is good for us to enhance our problem solving skill. And key things are also notes in enhancing our problem solving skill. One, we need to diligently explore different approaches while and if we want to enhance our problem solving skills. Just like the rat in the video, it didn't stick to a rigid plan at all costs. Like, I must climb this wall by all means this way. When he failed at climbing it that way, he went back and re-strategized. He took the bread, we all saw the apple and the bread, and then he finally succeeded. Some of us, we've used bike to go to a particular location and we are not getting there. But all we want to do, we want to continue using that bike. You might try to change your strategy. You can, if you know you've been using bike for years or months and you're not getting to your destination, try to use car. So don't stick to a rigid plan at all costs. Try to explore other areas, try to explore other things you can do to actually achieve what you want to achieve. So explore different approaches. 2, cultivate a broadened mindset. You need to have a broadened mindset where every failure, you just see it as an opportunity to learn. When you have a broadened mindset, the moment you fail, the first thing that comes to your mind is, why do I fail? And you're asking yourself, why do you fail? Not because you want to accept and not try again, but because you want to try and find out, you want to find out the problem and do it again. So just have a mindset that you embrace every failure as an opportunity to learn. And the final one, self-discipline. You want to achieve, you want to achieve a set goal, but sometimes we spend like 8 hours online doing mindless scrolling. I know these days it's very difficult for us to self-discipline ourselves when it comes to social media, when it comes to a particular addiction we have. But if you really want to enhance your problem solving skill and achieve your set goal, you need to self-discipline yourself. So self-discipline can also help you to enhance your problem-solving skill and achieve your particular set goal. As we come to the end of this video, I want you all to know success often requires perseverance, which is a vital trait to achieve success in any endeavor. Failure and obstacles are normal thing in life's journey. CEE fellow, CEE team, our coaches and mentors. As I conclude, I want us all to know that perseverance is not something reserved in the extraordinary few. This is something that resides in every one of us. It is the wellspring that enables us to continue to try and stay committed to our vision. This is the refusal to be deterred by temporal setbacks. So as I close, I want to leave you all with this quote by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. Whatever you do, just make sure to keep moving forward. Thank you.